Okay, folks, won't keep you waiting any longer than we have to. Welcome along to our EVES auction room on what has turned out to be not too bad of a day out there. The rain was forecast, but so far yet to show its face. And fingers crossed, long may that continue here. Lovely to see so many faces in attendance today. Wish you all the very best, whether you're here as a buyer or as a seller, or simply here as someone who enjoys coming along to see what the property market is doing. Maybe you're looking at it further down the line, or just keeping up with the play. Plenty going on, and you'll see that as we proceed throughout the afternoon. By way of introductions, Jordan Siveride is my name. My role, nice and simply, if you haven't already guessed it, purely here to guide you through that journey of buying and selling today. Got a wonderful team to assist me. Robin sits up the front, controls all the technology here to make sure everything works nicely here in the room, but equally across the live stream, putting all of our auctions online for you. For those who couldn't be here but interested to see what happens all the same. The other names and faces, Jill, Craig, Megan and Mark, are all managers within our company, and what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They'll step into the room, you might see them floating around, they come along and help you out. If we get to a level where I get bidding from you that's at a level where I say, can't quite sell the property to you at that price, but happy to entertain a conversation. Well, rather than me hold you up for the rest of the afternoon, I stay in here, we'll continue on with the next property, and we'll take you aside and have those conversations with one of these wonderful people here, hopefully get you into a position where we can sell the home to you. That'll become nice and clear how that plays out as we proceed throughout the next hour and a bit. But of course, do remind you, bidding and buying today is on a cash unconditional basis, and of course you put your hand up acknowledging a couple of things. Firstly, you've received that. That's the REA's buying and selling guide, legally obliged to give it to you, but equally we do it because we know there's some handy little tips and tricks in there as well, get you ahead of the competition. Also, you acknowledge you've completed your homework, you've done your due diligence to buy the property, and you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. That document here, the most important document that we work to in the auction room, and on the very front page of that documentation, right down the very bottom, clause 2, it's the conduct of auction, or the rules of engagement here in the auction room. Now, I'm not going to go over them in full, I'll just sort of touch on them briefly, and of course at the end there you can ask any questions if you do have any, but like I say, you've completed your homework, you understand what is included in this document. Now I'm going to suggest some numbers or increments in which we proceed. I am happy to take your numbers on board, but do understand if I push back, nothing personal, just working in my seller's best interest, and of course trying to get you to a level where we can have that conversation, or at least buy the home. And of course, if I do need to place vendor bids today, those will be clearly labelled as a vendor bid. I'm the only person authorised to place vendor bids, or seller bids is probably a more polite version or word for them, but again, always labelled as a vendor bid, and always at a level well below that confidential reserve price, which is the price that I'm actually authorised to sell the property to you for. So if you hear me place a vendor bid, nice and simply, it means we've got a little bit of road to travel if you're going to find yourself the new owner of the home. The last thing I want to cover off is telephone registrations. I do have a couple of registrations of interest who may place bids through one of my colleagues today, and if that's the case, as we get to each property, I'll alert you to that and let you know, but if I don't say anything about telephone bidding, we can be confident that your competition is here in the room sitting amongst you, or on the back wall perhaps. Lastly is your obligations. Should you be one of our lucky purchasers today, you do inherit some rather important responsibilities immediately on the fall of the hammer. You'll need to sign the contract. That one goes without saying, I would like to think, but equally you'll need to pay your deposit. 1/10 the purchase price, payable on the fall of the hammer. The balance all payable on or before settlement date. Now, I know I've raced through those there, but again, I saw you all nodding when I talked about doing your homework and your due diligence, so no doubt you're ready, you know what you need to do. My last advice to you is good luck, be confident in your bidding, and remember your numbers, and put a smile on your face. Regardless of how it goes, I know it can be nerve-wracking, but wish you all the very best. Any questions before we proceed? Wonderful, great. Okay, well, let's take a look at our first property that we offer you this afternoon. It is in that wonderful location down there at 193 Valley Road, Mount Maunganui, and it's been Joseph Goddard who's been proudly marketing this one for our sellers here. It's really nicely tucked away here as well. One of the most tightly held locations down there. A nice private retreat for you. It's framed. You can see that nice lush outlook all waiting for you there. And of course, we know the golden sands of the beach waiting for you, nice and close. It's a freehold estate. It is is 812 square metres more or less. The record of title, it is SA 12A folio 1064. The chattels, again on the screen for you there. Just note that refrigerator as is, no vendor warranties there. And of course your settlement date is down as 30 working days from the date of sale or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Further terms of sale, 23 just disclosing solicitor of the seller authorising an early release of the deposit, and 24 vendor warrants to replace the cracked glass in the master bedroom sliding door prior to settlement there. Otherwise no changes, Joseph, all has been documented. Great, wonderful. Take a look at the home we do. There it goes on the screen again for you. We know how good that location is. Once you're inside the home though, that's what you're really going to fall in love with. Nice natural light flowing through the home there. It's got effortless flow in fact. You've got a sleek kitchen. We'll show you that in just a moment. You're either entertaining outside on that north facing deck. That's where you'll spend most of your summer, out there enjoying it. Put the fire up the barbecue perhaps, let the kids run free, or simply sit back with a wine in hand. Like I say, the kitchen, the open plan living, that's all there waiting for you. A good place for you to maybe enjoy that morning coffee before you head out to the deck on the sun, in the sunshine as well. But plenty of space in this one to really kick back, relax and enjoy that lifestyle. It is that peaceful, that private, hidden paradise that you own. You've got huge garaging, a bit of under-house potential in a location like this, a property like this. Scope to add maybe the pool, the studio. It really does grow around you, this property at 193. It's coastal, it's connected, and deeply comforting here. It is Mount Living and it could be yours. It's exactly how it should be. We just need to find out who owns it first, or who owns it next rather. But who goes there first rather, as I call away. Opening bid, opening offer, start us off. Happy to work with you. You've just got to start this one off. Suggest a figure if you like, if that makes it easier. What about 2 mil? Got you here, welcome in. 2 million now, and good luck to you, sir, at $2 million. From here, where do we go then, buyers? I offer it up to you. Perhaps a 50,000 rise from here, but at 2 million, I call it away. Once a call then at 2,000,000. Twice now for the one of a 50. Third chance. No problem. Has to place that vendor bid now at 2,050,000, and at 2.1 would be your bid. On the nod we go again. At 2.1 back in front, buyers increase again from there. But at 2,100,000. What do we say to that? Once called. Twice do we see a 50? Third chance. Even at 25 if it puts you back in front. Final chance. No problem. Go the vendor bid again at 2.1 and 25, and at 2.150 it's yours. On the nod we are at 2.1 and 50. Once called, twice, third chance. No problem. Won't go again. We'll just pause and have a conversation over here. Jill, we've got the buyer in the far corner there. We'll come back to that one. We'll just go have some conversations and bring it back to the room with an update shortly. Okay, the next wonderful property on our list of homes we auction away today. It is number 1A. Always good to say you're number 1. A. Good, glad you liked that one. Dirk Murray, he's been proudly marketing this and doing a better job at marketing this than I am at telling jokes. Your absolute slice of coastal cool here. It's private, sun-drenched, it really is that sanctuary. No matter what the weather's doing, you're going to feel like it's summer all year round here. It is 1A Valley Road. It's a freehold estate. It is 387 square metres more or less of that freehold land. And the unique identifier, it is SA60A folio 568. The chattels, a good hefty list of chattels included here, but just note the outdoor cabin, the plate rack in the lounge, the purple and green shelves, wall-mounted cabinet in the first bathroom, and that filleting bench. Those have been excluded from your chattels list. Our owner's going to take them with them, but otherwise all there to greet you on move-in date, which is only 30 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed. Now, no other changes as I'm aware, so let's take a look at the property. It really is that retro charm, but it meets everyday ease inside. You've got those skylights, they flood the living space, lots of natural light there. Pops of personality, you'll see that if you've had the opportunity to go through this one. You'll see how it shines. Everywhere you look, there's personality, there's character in this home. The kitchen, nicely well equipped, good generous layout here, space for everyone, multiple living spaces. You've got the 4 bedrooms, and that all-important sense of flow certainly provided to you here. It's out the back though, that's where I think it really happens, in my opinion anyway. You've got the pool, the spa, the outdoor shower. They turn those everyday moments into something truly special for you. Barbecue nights, maybe a post-surf dip, or even those lazy afternoons just underneath the umbrella poolside. It's all right here for you. Park the boards, stash the bikes, an easy stroll. Mount Dream awaits you here. It is just steps to the beach, the cafes, and the local sports. All on offer for you, effortless, under the radar magic, and it is right there waiting for you. It's 1A Valley Road. Who goes there first, buyers? Over to you. Opening bid. Once again, happy to work with you. You just need to kick this one off. Otherwise, I'll call it 3 times. And that's where the cash interest is now competing with the conditional. But get in before that, happy to work with you. Otherwise, first call, twice, third chance for an opening bid. No problem, no cash forthcoming, Dirk, but we're going to price this one today.
Yeah, we are. So if you're looking for something that's elevated, easy care, and what I would describe as a fun house that breaks away from the traditional norms that you see all the time, you could get this today. Give me a call. We're pricing out $1,695,000. About 40 years of you, or just meet me out here.
Cool, 1695 for those of you who needed the microphone to, I guess, strengthen that position there. 1695 if you're interested. Dirk's out in the foyer waiting for you. Happy to work with you there. And of course, good luck to our sellers. Okay, next on the list is number 15A, Mahui Street. Gary Lee, working out of our EVES on Cameron office. He's been marketing this one. Gary doing a good job showing you through. A really good opportunity for you here, buyers. It is a cross-lease freehold. Firstly, that estate in fee simple and undivided half share, and it's 847 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. Both the first and second estates comprised and described under the record of title SA 21D Folio 763. 15 working days, 15 working days from the date of unconditional or otherwise as mutually agreed, and under the further terms of sale, purchasers have been advised that the conservatory on the has been erected by a previous owner, and the flats plan for the property has not been updated to reflect this. Of course, the vendor warranties under clause 9 don't apply. You purchase based on that as is where is with that conservatory. Otherwise, the chattels all scrolled through the screen, and we catch them just as they're about to depart. But of course, let's take a look at the property. Let's go there now, and there it is for you. It is set quietly back from the road. It's your own peaceful slice of Matua living right here. It's private, it's low maintenance, and plenty of natural light through it as well. Inside though, you can see that it's comfort, it's ease, and it's a living space that's designed to be warm and welcoming. You've got all that sunlight streaming through, all the windows there nice and open, makes it a bright, welcoming place. The perfect nook, you'll see that, a good place for a morning cuppa or a quiet read. You get the bird song through the air when you're in a location like this as well. Outside, you're either inside or you're out here, but outside there is room to breathe. Fully fenced lawn, room for the kids, the dog to stretch their legs. You've got that sunny brick courtyard as well. That's made for the afternoon. Barbecues perhaps, nice evening chats with a nice cold one in hand. It's simple, it's serene, it truly is easy to look after as well. And it is tucked away, one of the most highly sought after suburbs. We know that here. A nice easy walk to the harbour if that's how you like to spend your time. You've got good schools nearby, plenty of parking. It truly is a lifestyle of peace, connection, and a little bit of extra quiet for you. Buyers, enough from me. Once again, I turn it over to you. Who goes there first, and what's the number? Cash unconditional. This is your 10-minute head start on the conditional. Happy to work with you. 600. Welcome in then at 600,000. What do we say to that then, buyers? Look for an increase from here. Perhaps a 20 if you like, even a 10. Happy to work with you. But I call it away then with my starter at 600. It's a good place to be in the lead in an auction. Once and twice at 600. Third chance then for the one of another bid. No problem. Go the vendor bid at 610. Ask you to increase to 620. Got you there at 620, and I call it away again in your favour. First call now at 620. Twice. Third chance at 620. No problem. I'm not going to go again, sir. We'll just have that conversation. Craig, if we could have that conversation. Gentleman leads the bid down here at 620, and we'll take that outside. We'll bring it back to the room with an update shortly. Okay, once again, keeping things moving in a nice timely fashion for you. Again, on those properties, we're having conversations with our lead bidder. As soon as I've got an update for you, we will bring that back to the room. But we proceed in the meantime. It is number 15, Lidbrook Place. And it's been, well, you've been lucky enough, but we've all been lucky enough to see Barbara and David, who have been marketing this one. They've been showing us through this exceptional opportunity for you buyers here at number 15, Lidbrook Place. It is a freehold estate. It is 632 square metres more or less. And the unique identifier, it is SA 20B folio 1047. 20 working days, you'll see that. That's how long you've got to wait. Plenty of time to get everything sorted before you move on in. The chattels list, just note that wall oven as is, and under the further terms of sale, the wood burner there, acknowledging you, the purchasers, acknowledging the wood burner has not been used or serviced and accordingly is sold as is, whereas vendor warranties under clause 9 don't apply to that. Otherwise, let's take a look at the property itself. Again, nice location, this one. If you haven't been there, you'll make sure that it's on your list of places to visit. Nice, quiet location, one of Otomotai's most trusted locations, in fact. And it's a nice rear find. You've got solid, you've got spacious, and absolutely bursting with potential here. It's got good bones, it's got great flow. You've got that sunlit lounge, the conservatory, out to the garden. Everything just connects the way that it should. Of course, easy living. You've got the big bedrooms, the bathrooms, space to stretch out. Space absolutely is your friend here. Outside, fully fenced section, gives you options. Put the raised veggie garden in, space for the kids, the grandkids, maybe just a sunny seat beneath the fruit trees there. It's all yours to shape how you wish to do so. And those for an eye with opportunity, well, you'll have liked what you've seen here. It really feels ready for its next chapter. It has been loved well, and it's, of course, your chapter to write moving forward. You've got schools, shops, buses, reserves. It's all right there on your doorstep. But buyers, we just need to know who wants to own it and for what price. Opening bid. You didn't all come to see me, I know that for sure. Who goes there first? 700. Okay, welcome in then at 700. And what do we say to that then, buyers? Who goes next? And what's the figure? But at 700, good luck to my starter in the corner. 750. And 750. Strong move down the front here at 750. Welcome. And 60, just 10. Can't say 20 at this stage. Just the 10. Okay, compromise and work with you there at 760. And it's my second bidder here at 70 with a 10 to go. Thought that might be the case. At 70, it's here. And 80 now. Do we say 90? 90 on the nod we go, back and front. And 800 squares the ledger up now at 800. And 810 the bid down the front. And 20, he sees the opportunity. 30 we go now at 830, and be nice and clear, buyers. Sell it away to the highest bidder today, but at 830 it's down the front. And 40 now at 840,000. Do we say 50 for you? On the nod we are at 50. And 60 comes too. At 860 the bid. And 70 straight back. 80 now. Siri, can't take any bids from you, but do appreciate that. At 80 the bid, and 90 it is. 9.5, just the 5 there, but I perhaps reckon 9's the neat, easy number for you. And there it is. Call it away in your favour then, first call, but we do play for keeps today. And 10, good move, back to the 10s. That would be my suggestion. Stay there, show strength. Nothing further then could be the best 10 you spent, sir. But I call it in your favour then. Once at 9.10. Absolutely done. We're sure. Not a 2, not a 1. Twice then at 910 up the back. Third chance, even 500 puts you back in front if you like. Absolutely sure then at 910, I sell it away in the back corner. Final opportunity, going, sold. Congratulations, commiserations to my underbidder, and of course to my sellers, congratulations as well. Back to you in a second. Okay then, well, our next property on the list for you, it's number 44 Te Wharo Drive in Papamoa, and Charlotte Gardner has had the privilege of marketing this one. A really nice opportunity for you here in Papamoa, a freehold estate, 430 square metres more or less. The unique identifier, it's 809579. And your chattels, a nice good list of chattels there, but just note the blinds, the waste disposal, the security system, those are as is, no vendor warranties on those, and the black fencing, the baby gate, the kids playhouse and the trampoline, those are going to be going with our sellers when they move out. 20 working days is your settlement date, or otherwise is mutually agreed, and just advising you where we've supplied a LIM report, you're happy to have proceeded on that basis, having done your own homework there. To the property itself, well, once again, it smiles at you. You've got that nice smart design, family freedom and a good Papamoa location, space, sunshine, and that everyday flow that good properties offer. Inside, you'll see that there, a nice sense of calm. You've got plenty of natural light through as well. Good, generous living, open plan living space. You've got those nice, sleek, timber accented kitchen. That really offers you a little bit of sophistication through the home. The morning brekkies will start there, and that's where you'll spend the evening. Put your feet up and relax after a busy day. This place here really handles it all, and all within its stride. The yard here, well, you've got plenty of space as well, wraps around you, nice embrace. You've got flat, private, and full of potential for you to add your own flavour. Maybe a nice little cricket pitch out there for over the summer for the kids. Maybe you want maybe some summer dining, a nice alfresco space could be all yours, or simply just a little spot to enjoy a cuppa in the sunshine. But it is all yours to use. You've got 4 bedrooms, front, rear access, big garaging, just a stroll. You've got the local park nearby as well. It really balances that comfort and convenience here at number 44. Buyers, once again, happy to pass it over to you. You just start us away here. Who goes first and what's the number? Give you plenty of opportunity, otherwise I call it 3 times. First call for a start. Twice. Third chance for an opening bid. No problem, we close the auction here, Charlotte, but we're going to give the buyers a bit of an indication. This is where they need to be. Close the auction, but we're going to price it.
We are indeed. We're going to price it today at $895,000. There is some conditional effect on the property, so if you do have interested parties, you can support immediately.
Brilliant, thanks very much, Charlotte. 895,000, the asking price there. If you're interested, Charlotte Gardner out of our EVES Papamoa office. Thank you. Okay, thanks for your patience. We continue forward. Number 19A, Carrisford Street, Mount Maunganui. It's been Dirk Murray and Pat King who have been working on this one together, working out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. It is a cross-lease freehold. You'll find all the legal details there for you. The first and second estates comprised and described under that record of title, SA 45B, folio 849. Your chattels, a good list scrolling through the screen now for you. But just note there are some exclusions. The camera in the studio, the spa pool, the mirrors in the toilet, the master bedroom, the pull-up bar and the cable pulley system as well. Those are excluded from the sale. But otherwise all there to greet you. 20 working days, not too long before you get to enjoy this one. Under the further terms of sale, again, an early release of the deposit as authorised by the seller's solicitor, and the parties acknowledge the written consent, all registered proprietors in the cross-lease development for the erection of the garage on that exclusive use area for flat 2. That's the legals all done and dusted. At the property itself, well, there's a feeling you get when a home just fits, and you absolutely get that feeling here. It's immediate, it's warm, it's welcoming, and really wraps you in a quiet confidence that only a location like this can offer. Inside, you see that polished concrete floor. It really gives you an understated elegance here. Every detail, you've got the crisp white walls, the playful colour pops throughout. It strikes that nice perfect balance between modern but equally nice and comfortably lived in here. The kitchen catches that morning sun, and that layout flows nice and effortlessly from the breakfast chat straight out to the backyard barbecues. Outdoors, plenty of charm here. You've got the private deck, the outdoor shower, good for after a nice surf or a dip in the ocean. Fully fenced yard though, that's good for the families. You'll enjoy that, room for the kids to stretch their legs safely. And time truly just slows down in a location like this because you're never in a rush, you're never stressed out. Truly offers you that relaxation that we crave. And we know how good the location is. In fact, it's zoned for top schools, you're minutes from the beach, Bayfair, Blake Park, everything and more. It is right there on your doorstep at 19A Carrisford Street. Once again, buyers, happy to work with you. Start this one away. Who goes there first? Opening bid. Call it 3 times. Once for a start. 890. Nice and specific. Nice to have you here. At 890, good luck to you. And at 890, what do we say then to there? At 890, do we say maybe a nice 20? Keep it moving. But at 890, call it away. Once, twice, third chance at 890 for the want of a 20,000 rise. No problem. Vendor bid then at 910, and at 930 it would be yours. No, I need it to be 930. It's got to be 930 back in the lead then at 930,000. Once called then to you and getting the right advice at 930. Another 20 perhaps puts you back in the front here, but at 930 it's this way now. Once called, twice, third chance, your opportunity to come in. Okay, going to ask you to improve again, say 950, and if I see nothing further, we'll have a conversation. Thanks for working with me, and in the lead you go. At 950 it is. Once, twice, third chance. Pause the auction there, bidder down this side of the room here at 950, and we'll see if we can help you out, sir, at 950. Okay, going back now, 15A Mahoe Street. We paused, had a conversation with our lead bidder, and just confirmed for me increasing your offer at 645,000. Yep. Yes, and my instructions are to go on the market at that level. Yes, loud and clear. So at 645, invite interest above this level, but authorised to sell it away to the highest bidder today. At 645, I call it once, twice, even a single puts you in front, but I call it third chance at 645,000. Going, sold. Congratulations, well purchased, and of course, well done to my sellers as well. Okay, next on the list for you, it's 2A and 2B, Karora Crescent. And Ranjit Singh has been marketing this one. An excellent job he's done making the short trip up the road here to greet you at this one over there in Omokoroa. It's a freehold estate, 550 square metres, more or less, the record of title containing all those legal details for you. It is 996158, and Monday the 11th of August 2025, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, is your settlement date. Chattels all included, no other changes, Ranjit? No, all has been documented and circulated to you. Well, you'll like what you see here. You've got the dual dwellings, a double opportunity is how that converts to me. You've got smart buying and a nice Omokoroa coastal paradise awaits. Inside, that contemporary comfort, that's through that main home there. It's light-filled, open plan. You've got the sleek black tiled kitchen and even the water views that greet you at the end of the day. The master ensuite, thoughtful layout, makes that family life nice and easy. Next door, that's the minor dwelling for you. That punches above its weight as well. 2 bedrooms, generous open plan living, and it's got its own internal access garage. Perfect for guests, maybe the teenagers, a good steady rental return. However you wish to use it, the options are plenty. You've got walkways, you've got the golf course, you've got the cafes, you've got the beach. It's all nice and close close by, and of course you can even catch the cruise ships passing by in the distance there with Mount Maunganui on the horizon. It's a lifestyle investment, but some serious upside offered to you here, whether it is that home and income option, of course, or maybe just the extended family offering. A savvy investment. There's plenty to love, and the options here, well, they're massive. It is to A and B, Karora Crescent. Buyers once again. I pass it over to you, opening bid. I give you ample time to get started here, otherwise I call it 3 times. Once. Second call. Third we go. No problem. Quiet in the room, no cash forthcoming, but nevertheless, we're going to put a price on this one. We're going to put an asking price, Ranjit, correct me if I'm wrong here, 1,250,000. 79,000. I said correct me if I'm wrong, at 1,279. Get that on the screen for you here at 1,279. Thank you for that. And of course, good buying at 1,279 if you're interested. Ranjit Singh, working out of our EVES on Cameron, just up the road here. He's the man you want to get in touch with. And at 1,279, auctions now closed, and good luck to our sellers here. No problem. Okay, we're going to stay at Omokoroa for the next one here, and Cheryl de Bruin's been marketing this one, working out of our EVES Omokoroa office. It is number 4, Flounder Drive, and it is a freehold estate. It's 634 square metres, more or less. The record of title is 82262, and 20 working days from the date of sale or otherwise as mutually agreed upon is your settlement date, and a good list of chattels included there for you. Under the further terms, the vendor warrants to have the sliding door in the garage replaced with the original garage door and the garage door opener prior to settlement. Otherwise, no changes, Cheryl. All is documented. Good, wonderful. Well, you'll have seen this one, a good location for you. It does sit proudly in one of Omokoroa Beach's most elevated pockets. It's an ex-show home, this one, and you've got that sophistication in plenty, a good true sense of ease as well. It's an entertainer's home here, but with good quality to match. Inside, 2 living zones, one perfect for the fireside evenings. The other one, you've got plenty of laughter-filled space for gatherings with the friends and the family. The kitchen, well, that's that modern masterpiece. You see it there in the photo. It's designed to host everything from the Sunday brunch through to those festive feasts. The master suite, that's its own sanctuary there. You've got private patio access. The tiled ensuite, that feels like a 5-star escape should you need it. And of course, you've got 3 more bedrooms as well. Plenty of flexibility for the family, the guests, or a good dedicated work from home setup as well. The outdoor lifestyle here, once again, good location. You've got the patio front and rear, landscape gardens, sweeping kaimai sunsets. Every detail here has been done to perfection. It's been done right. And of course, all of those local Omokoroa offerings right at the doorstep. It's number 4, Flounder Drive. Buyers, we look for a new owner today. Who goes there first? Once again, I'll just call it 3 times, and that's that 10-minute head start we offer the cash. Once, twice, and third opportunity. No problem. Cheryl, no cash forthcoming on this one. We're going to price this one.
We are, Jordan, this quality build on one of the best sites. This is now priced at 1,250.
There we are at 1,250,000. Now priced. You'll see that up on the screen again if you're interested, either here in the room or on the live stream. Cheryl de Bruin marketing this one out of our EVES Omokoroa. Good luck to you and of course to our sellers here. Auction's now closed. Okay, still waiting on results from earlier in our session, but again, as soon as we have them, we'll bring them back to you. In the meantime, continuing on, it's 10A Carrisford Street, and you've been lucky enough to see Amy Retief and Pat King marketing this one. They've been showing you through. Exceptional offering for you here. Wonderful location. Once again, that Mount Maunganui, highly desirable location for you, and the lucky owner of this one will be proud to say they live right there in Mount Maunganui. It's a freehold estate, 424 square metres more or less, and that unique identifier, it's SA 53C Folio 910. Chattels, a good list of chattels, all included included for you. Just note that outdoor fireplace, that's excluded. Our sellers taking that with them, but otherwise all they're included for you, and only 23 working days from the date of sale, that is your settlement date. So again, plenty of time to get everything sorted, but not too long to wait that the excitement boils over. It's more than just a home here at number 10A. It is that private, well, you could call it your private resort. You've got a very thin line between the indoors and outdoors. It's nicely blended together for you. Everyday life feels like luxury, and again, we know how good that location is. Start with the outdoors first. That's what I love the look of here. It really, truly shines. You've got that heated pool for the sunny dips, the spa for the twilight soaks, and of course, you've got that louvered pergola as well for those year-round gatherings, no matter the weather. And it's all wrapped in a nice, lush, private setting. Inside, well, it's just as good. It is sun-soaked. The living, it's open plan, nice, easy space to get through. You've got that fireplace that's ready for the winter months when you need it. And the design, it's thoughtful. You've got a nice flow, really effortless throughout this one. Generous bedrooms, the modern bathroom. The layout really made for relaxed living. Or equally that lively entertaining. You've got the solar panels, you've got some smart practicality thrown in here, and of course the beach, the cafes, the local schooling, all nice and close, just moments away. And this one offers that lifestyle, but it's a lifestyle that you'll live well. It is number 10A, Carrisford Street. Once again, buyers, start us away. Who goes there first? 1 million. Welcome in then to my starter on the back wall at $1 million. And what do we say from here? Who goes next? Happy to work with you, but at $1 million, it's with my starter. And 20. Okay, can't challenge a 25 at this stage. Nice little quarter. Prefer to work in those at this point, but at $1 million and 25, and good luck to you in the front here. And at 25, I say 50 for you. 50 on the rise we go then at $1 million and 50, and 75 would be the retort. Straight back we come then at $1 million 75 and 1-1. And at 1-1 in the corner here, and in 25, and 25 again, and 50, and at 1-1 and 50, you can take that 25, I'll go down to the 20 if it's easier for you, but it's 50 up the back now. Once then in your favour at 50, twice, is it a 20? At 20 we go now at 70, and 90 straight back. And at 1-1 and 90. Rest of you are welcome to join at any stage, but at 1-1 90, it's on the back wall. It's that great location. You've got the pool, you've got the living, and at 1-1 90, first call in the back. Twice, 20 again. Third chance. At 1-1 and 9-0 in the back corner. Done at the stage, finished. No problem. Pause the auction at 1-1 90. Buyer in the back there, Craig. We'll have a conversation with them at 1-1 90. Come back to that shortly. Okay, take you back now. 10A, Carrisford Street. Paused, had a conversation, and just confirm for me, please. Lead bidders increasing their position at 1,212,000. Yes, got you here. My instructions at that level, I go on the market. Loud and clear at 1212. Triple O, call it away to you then 3 times. Once for the want of another bid. Do we go another 5? Even at 2? 15. 3,000. I'd better check, not 15 on top, just the 3,000 on top there. But at 1, 2 and 15. Another 5 at 20. At 1, 2, 20 here. I won't pick the number, I'll let you do that, but at 1, 2, 20, it's down the front. Once. Twice. Absolutely done. Third chance. But it sits over here. Got to be fair. Final opportunity. Anything further? Done. Going. Sold. Congratulations. Well purchased. Well done to my sellers. And again, thanks very much to my underbidders. Okay, once again, appreciate your patience. 19A, Carrisford Street. Paused, had a conversation. Just confirming, sir, increasing your offer, 990,000. At 990, my instructions, I go on the market at that level. Is that correct? Yes, on the market at 990. I'll call it nice and quickly for you. Once, twice, third chance, 990,000. Going, sold. Congratulations, well bought, sir. And of course to my sellers as well. One still to come, folks. Okay, appreciate your patience. We go back now to our first property we offered you at 193 Valley Road. We paused, had a conversation with our lead bidders, and just confirming for me, please, increasing your offer to 2,235,000, that's correct? At 22,350, and I go on the market at that level, that's correct? And at 2235, I'll call it 3 times, nice and quickly for you, and I sell it away. Once, twice, third chance, going, sold. Congratulations to my purchasers, and of course, thanks for working with us to my sellers. That's our auctions for today, folks. Do appreciate you coming out. Go and enjoy what looks to be still a little bit of dry weather.